Well, student, very good morning, everyone. Okay, as you know, yesterday I told about you, we will revise our syllabus, whatever the syllabus is coming in the unit test first. Your unit test is going to start from 7th of September on Monday. Your first examination will be geography. Okay, that's why we have to revise these two chapters, chapter number first and chapter number third. Chapter number second has been removed by CPSC due to Corona crisis. So today we will revise interior of the earth, earthquake. So today's topic is earthquake. In this earthquake, we will revise the earthquake waves, primary waves, secondary waves, surface waves, shadow zone area, and what are the diagrams of shadow zone area, and thereafter what are the effects of earthquake and structure of the earth. But before it, I want to start today's teaching session from a beautiful thought. So, thought is that education is the passport to the future. Get it? Education is the passport of future for tomorrow. For tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Very beautiful meaning of this thought. Understand it very well. Education is the passport. It means if you want to travel to foreign countries, certainly you should have a passport. Okay? तो आपके पास पासपोर्ट होना चाहिए और एजुकेशन आपका पासपोर्ट होता है वेन एवर जस्ट यू आर स्टार्टिंग योर जर्नी टू बी अ ब्राइट फ्यूचर. एक अच्छा भविष्य बनाना है तो उसके लिए किसकी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है? एजुकेशन की. दैट्स वाई एजुकेशन इज नॉन पासपोर्ट. एंड अनदर थिंग फॉर टुमारो. और जब हम कल की बात करते हैं, टुडे एंड टुमारो, टुमारो बिलोंग्स टू दोज हु प्रिपेयर फॉर इट. इसके लिए जो तैयारी करते हैं टुडे, इट मीन्स जो कल करना है उसकी तैयारी कब करनी होगी? आज करनी होगी. इफ यू प्रिपेयर्ड योर सेल्फ टूडे, then your tomorrow would be certainly very good, very nice, very beautiful. So I hope you got the meaning of this thought. समझ गए इसका मीनिंग क्या है? Okay, now let's start earthquake. I'm asking you, what is the meaning of earthquake? Because you studied already about the earthquake very well. So I'm asking you, what is the meaning of earthquake? Reply Trapti Ranjan. Very good. Yes, shaking of the earth. Okay? Shaking of the earth. This is earthquake. Okay, this is the meaning of earthquake. Okay, one more question I am asking to Akshara Pandey. What is earthquake waves? What is earthquake waves? Do you know Akshara Pandey? Akshara Pandey, if you are hearing me, you can reply. What is earthquake waves? Earthquake waves क्या होता है? मुस्कान जैन, आयुषी राठौर, reply. Yes, very good. It means yes. Listen me. Interior of the earth when energy released from the focus. Okay? Energy released from the focus and it travel thoroughly to the cracks, fault, liquid, gas, and rock material. The traveling of and the journey of these energy, it is known waves. इसको waves कहते हैं. One more question I am asking you, that is, I am asking this question to Mrityunjay Dikshit and Sarthak Sharma. differentiate differentiate between P babs and S babs. You know, there are two type of babs, P babs and S babs. Okay. Are yes. In term of traveling, what is the difference between P babs and S babs? ट्रेवलिंग में क्या डिफरेंस होता है? यस, वेरी गुड. ओके, ओके डियर, ब्यूटीफुल आंसर. Yes, very good. So I hope all the students, rest of the students, they are hearing the answer of Mrityunjay Dikshit. He answered very good. That is the answer. That is the difference between P babs and S babs. P for primary babs and S for surface babs. Primary babs arrive on the Earth's surface earlier than the surface babs. Primary babs travel through liquid, gas, and the rock material or the solid material. But surface babs and the secondary babs, it travel only through rock material or the solid. Okay. Yes. 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 Obviously. Body babs, it means body babs, two types, primary babs and secondary babs. And thereafter, the surface babs are little different from the body babs. Just I am going to tell you. Okay. So let's start our revision from earthquake. As you told right now, what is earthquake? Earthquake, it means is the vibration of earth, vibration of the earth plates, and also it is known the shaking of earth. Okay, main important thing that we have to study, that is the earthquake waves. Earthquake waves, you know, these waves start from the focus interior of the earth and travel into the different direction. But difference is that there are two body webs, primary webs and secondary webs. Okay, so a instrument that is known seismograph, we can measure the frequency on Richter scale. What is the frequency of earthquake? Earthquake की तीव्रता क्या है? It means we can say it is the word intensity. Intensity means उसकी तीव्रता क्या है? कितनी तेजी से the primary waves and secondary waves arrive on the earth's surface. Okay, and how much it is destructive, और ये कितनी विनाशकारी है, ये भी डिपेंड करता है. It is depending on the intensity. Okay, if intensity is more than 5 on the Richter scale, certainly it would be destructive. Okay, so if we talking about the emergence of shadow zone, very important thing in this topic, emergence of shadow zone. What is shadow zone? Especially you have to get it about the shadow zone. Okay, emergence of shadow zone कैसे emerge होता है? Earthquake waves get recorded in a seismograph located at far of the location from the focus or the epicenter. It means we can place the seismograph, but under the criteria of 0 to 105 degree, then we can get recorded the intensity on Richter scale. What is the intensity of the earthquake? Okay, but whenever the babs didn't report, cannot report the area as non shadow sentence, telling you shadow zone. It means the area where we can write the area where webs cannot the area where webs cannot report. This is on shadow zone. Okay, so I'm telling you student, the area where webs cannot report, वो एरिया जहां पर वेब्स रिपोर्ट नहीं करती हैं, रिपोर्टिंग नहीं हो पाती है, कैन नॉट अराइव, दिस एरिया इज नॉन शैडो जोन ऑन द अर्थ सरफेस, वो एरिया शैडो जोन कहा जाता है. ओके, सो दिस इज द एरिया फॉर प्राइमरी वेब्स. You know, just we can understand it by diagrams. So, this is the diagram of primary webs or P web shadow zone area. You know, P web shadow zone area. So, this is the model of Earth. Okay, and just we can get it the point. This is the focus point, and energy of the web is starting travel like this direction into the different direction. So such kind of traveling of the web. Okay, so this arrow indicate the traveling direction. Okay, so this is, we can just assume 0 degree, and this is 105 degree, and also this is 105 degree. Okay, so P waves travel not only in the different directions, but also just it travel vertically or raise up vertically over the Earth's surface or toward the Earth's surface. It means in this way also such kind of primary webs travel. Okay, so this area, okay, uh, this area from 105 to 145 degree. Okay, this is the shadow zone area. It means this is the shadow zone area. Okay, so this is the shadow zone area, and also we can get it colored into the different color or shading. Okay, so you can see, you can look it. So are you able, you are looking it? Please reply. Are you okay? So the area what I am setting, this is the shadow zone. ये वो एरिया है जो shadow zone कहलाता है. It means the primary waves after generating from the focus point, it means they cannot report in this region. इस region में reporting नहीं कर पाती हैं, only 0 to 105 degree, and then it travel vertically to 145 to 145. Okay, this area also reporting area for the primary webs and 0 to 5 degree north, east and west. Okay, so these are the direction for traveling of the primary webs. Okay, and the second one, just you can understand, second condition, that is the S web shadow zone area. S web shadow zone area. You can get it the difference between S depth and okay. So this is the model of Earth. Okay, this is the model of Earth. You know, this is the earthquake of these secondary webs, just like similar to the primary webs, and hello. आर यू आस्किंग मी समथिंग? आप लोग कुछ पूछ रहे हैं? ओके, सो दिस इज द डायरेक्शन of traveling of webs, but difference, especially we have to understand the difference between primary webs and secondary webs. That is, the secondary webs only travel left and right or inclined to the east and west. Okay, these webs didn't across the core area, the central core area. It means central core area or the upper layer of core is molten material in liquid form, and secondary webs uh, cannot travel through liquid, through gas. These traveling only through the rock material, through the solid material. So this is the molten material. That's why these webs can approach to the core layer, but cannot across the core area. इसको across नहीं कर सकते हैं. That's why you can understand this is 0 degree, this is 105 degree, and also this is 105 degrees, and beyond the limit of 105 degree, beyond the limit of 105 degree, such type of secondary webs cannot approach to this area. So just a very large area, this is very large area. The secondary webs cannot approach, cannot report in this region. Okay, so this is the shadow zone. We can get it, we can consider this is the shadow zone area. So also we can conclude the shadow zone area of the secondary webs is larger than primary webs. Okay, so this is the shadow zone area. Difference, you can clear it. The shadow zone area of secondary webs is larger than the primary webs because of primary webs report vertically and also into the different directions. But the webs of secondary webs, it means shadow zone of area of secondary webs cannot report to this region. So this is a very larger area beyond the limit of 105 degree, beyond the limit of 105 degree. Okay, so this is the difference between primary webs and secondary web. I hope that is it clear. Please reply. Any doubt? Yes, what is doubt? Okay, no doubt, move ahead. Please reply immediately. If it is clear, we can move further. ओके बेटा, सो ये प्राइमरी वेब्स का डायग्राम है, ये सेकेंडरी वेब्स का डायग्राम है. वंस अगेन आई वांट टू रिपीट, प्राइमरी वेब्स they can report to the vertically and also beyond the limit of 145 degree, but secondary webs cannot report to the limit of 105 degree. 105 degree के बाद ये रिपोर्टिंग नहीं करती हैं, but primary webs can report beyond the limit of 145 degree. This is the area, this is the area 145 to 145 degree. Okay, also the primary webs can report, but this is the shadow zone area from 105 to 145 both sides. This is the shadow zone area of primary webs. Shadow zone area of primary webs. I hope that it is very clear. Okay, now move further. Very important topic we have to study in this. What kind of earthquakes, कितने प्रकार के अर्थक्वेक होते हैं. सो टाइप ऑफ अर्थक्वेक, जब हम टाइप ऑफ अर्थक्वेक की बात करते हैं तो किस तरह के भूकंप आते हैं, किस तरह के अर्थक्वेक होते हैं. ओके, सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस मेजर टाइप्स ऑफ अर्थक्वेक. मेजर टाइप में फर्स्ट टाइप इज you studied in the previous classes, that is the plate tectonic theory. So have you studied anyone the plate tectonic theory? किसी ने plate tectonic theory पढ़ी है? Please reply. Yes, so what Do you understand the plate? Do you know about the plate tectonic theory? प्लेट टेक्टोनिक थ्योरी के बारे में आप जानते हैं? यस, रिप्लाई. Yes. Yes, very good. Very good. This is the main concept. Yes, yes, very good. Very good, Mrityunjay. This is the concept. It means the convergence theory and divergence theory. Convergence theory, it means when two plates come close to each other. एक दूसरे के जब पास आती हैं, that is non convergence. And divergence when two plates move away from one to another. जब एक दूसरे से दूर जाते हैं, that is the divergence theory. So these are the results, either the earthquakes, volcano, fault, pits, depression. These are the results of convergence theory and divergence theory. Also, so many landscape area on the earth surface you can visit, you can see, like mountains, hills, valleys, fault, and other channels of the rivers like Narmada and Tapi. These are the construction at the result of convergence and divergence theory. So first type of earthquake, that is, most common ones are the tectonic earthquakes. These are the generated due to the sliding of rocks along a fault plane. Okay. So many plates are there. If we observe the earth, so many plates are there, okay, inside the earth. So these plates always move here and there. Major 15 plates are there. Interior of the earth, it means upper layer of the earth, that is the crust. So this is the crustal part. Also it is known the lithosphere. Okay. So these plates always move here and there. ये हमेशा move करती रहती हैं इधर उधर. Okay. So sometimes just they can overlap to each other. Sometimes they can collide. Collide means converge. टक्कर हो जाती है, collide हो जाती है. It's the result the vibration of earth. It's the result the shaking of earth. This type of earthquake is known tectonic earthquake. So this is the first type, tectonic earthquake. Okay, tectonic earthquake. Second type क्या है? That is the a special class of tectonic earthquake is sometimes recognized as volcanic earthquake. Sometimes the earthquake situation due to politeness of the earth plates, it converted into the earthquake situation, and so many interior force are active always. जितनी भी interior force है, it is active always, and forever it is working, it is moving or raising up towards the earth plate, towards the fault and cracks, and towards just it is pushing the earth layer, upper layer of the earth, and after breakdown, when the energy release and exist out of the surface, in this situation, this is known volcanic eruption. Okay. So at the time of volcanic eruption, at the time of breakdown the earth layer, just it generate the vibration, it generate the shaking of earth. Such type of earthquake is known volcanic earthquake. So second type, volcanic earthquake. Okay. Third type, what is the third type of earthquake? So in the area of intense mining activity. Yes, intense mining activity. It means very intensity mining in the area of mineral rich area, we can say in our country India, just Chota Nagpur Plateau. Chota Nagpur Plateau is the mineral rich area. Mica, iron ore, coal, bauxite, any other many more minerals are found on this plateau region area. Whenever we start the open mining, whenever we start the drilling mining and other kinds of mining work, at the time of mining, it is vibrate the small area. तो एक छोटा सा एरिया क्या होता है, वाइब्रेट करने लगता है. समटाइम्स द रूट ऑफ द अंडरग्राउंड mines collapse causing minor tremor. Also it could be seen sometimes when we drill, we mine underground. हम अंडरग्राउंड माइनिंग करते हैं. इट कोलैप्स एंड डैमेज और फाल्ट द ओवर मटेरियल ऑफ द अर्थ लेयर. इट इज नॉन द माइनिंग अर्थक्वेक. इसको माइनिंग अर्थक्वेक कहते हैं. ओके. एंड फोर्थ काइंड ऑफ अर्थक्वेक, दैट इज, ground shaking may also occur due to the explosion of chemical and nuclear devices. Anytime, just so many countries of the world, not only the developed countries but also developing countries of the world, they are producing and making some of the atom bombs, nuclear weapons, and also just they are feeling to protect their nation boundary, and also for the protection of nation in the terms of defense of the country. Most of the countries, they are producing atom bombs and nuclear weapons. At the time of blasting the nuclear weapon, firing the nuclear and blasting the atom bombs, certainly it is just generate the shaking or vibration of the earth whenever we blast over the earth's surface either the nuclear weapon or atom bomb. Just Beirut country, Lebanon, a current matter you heard about on the television screen. Beirut bomb blast, Beirut blast. Hundreds of people uh, got died, and so many people, hundreds of people just get casualties and injured. It means it was considered, it was a blast as a nuclear weapon. Okay. स्मॉल एटम बम, छोटा एटम बम हो सकता है. तो जब एटम बम फोड़ा जाता है तो वहां पर धरती क्या करती है? वाइब्रेट हो जाती है, धरती हिल जाती है. सच टाइप ऑफ अर्थक्वेक इज नॉन न्यूक्लियर अर्थक्वेक. वो क्या कहलाते हैं? न्यूक्लियर अर्थक्वेक कहलाते हैं. ओके, आर यू हियरिंग मी? आप लोग सुन पा रहे हैं मुझे? ओके. नेक्स्ट 5, द अर्थक्वेक दैट ऑकर इन द एरिया ऑफ लार्ज रिजर्वियर्स. लार्ज रिजर्वियर्स, डू यू नो रिजर्वियर? आप जानते हैं रिजर्वियर क्या होता है? इफ एनीवन नो अबाउट द रिजर्वियर, यू कैन रिप्लाई रिजर्वियर. व्हाट इज रिजर्वियर? यस, बोलिए बोलिए. रिजर्वियर. व्हाट डू यू नो अबाउट रिजर्वियर? Yes, yes, very good. It means you are knowing about the reservoir. I want to explain once again. Reservoir refers the stock of waters, just like a lake, just like a sea. सागर बना दिया जाता है, जलाशय खोद दिया जाता है. Whenever we construct the dam, multi-purpose project, it is mandatory to create a large water body just like a lake. एक बहुत बड़ा जलाशय बनाना पड़ता है जहां पर हम डैम बनाते हैं. वी इंटरप्ट द करंट ऑफ रिवर. नदी की धारा को जब हम रोकते हैं तो वहां पर क्या कर देते हैं? रिजर्वियर बनाना पड़ता है, स्टॉक ऑफ द वाटर. देयर आफ्टर वी कैन रिलीज द वाटर एट द रिक्वायरमेंट. ओके, जैसा जैसा हमें रिक्वायरमेंट होती है वैसा हम पानी को फिर रिलीज कर सकते हैं फ्रॉम द डैम. सो दिस इज नॉन रिजर्वियर. सो अब रिजर्वियर से भूकंप कैसे आ जाता है? So many times it could be seen and it could be felt at the time of making reservoirs, and also the breakdown of the reservoirs, the around area is also feeling vibration, and at the time of uh, collapse of the reservoirs, the wall of the reservoirs, and the construction of dam or the multi-purpose project also collapsed. So a little tremor, a little vibration could be feel. That is the tremor of reservoir. So that is not referred as a reservoir induced earthquake. ये बहुत छोटा होता है. It cover a small area. It cover a small area for the tremor and vibration of the earth surface. So these kind of earth surface and kinds of earthquakes we studied right now. I hope that that is clear about the earthquake. And one more thing that is very important, we should know about the effect of earthquakes. You know, earthquake effects क्या होते हैं? Okay, effects. इफेक्ट की बात करते हैं, क्या इफेक्ट पड़ते हैं? अर्थक्वेक इज ए नेचुरल हैजार्ड, यू नो वेरी वेल, दिस इज द नेचुरल इंसिडेंस, नेचुरल हैजार्ड्स नॉट क्रिएटेड बाय ह्यूमन. ओके, so the following are the immediate hazardous effects of the earthquake. That is, first, ground shaking. First is ground shaking. Okay, ground shaking means धरती का ट्रीमर होना, वाइब्रेशन होना, हिलना. जस्ट इट इज ऑन द effect of earthquake. Differential ground settlement, it means differential ground settlement. Differential ground settlement means whenever the earthquake vibration, the different kind of settlements just get collapsed, get damaged, and the displacement of the settlement could be seen at the time of vibration of the earth and earthquake. So these are the effects of earthquake. Okay, land and mudslide. It is very common phenomena. Landslide and mudslide. You know, in the rainy season you can see. Okay, student. Thank you so much and have a nice day.